Hey, hey, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? We are again back to our YouTube masterclass, and we are going to be talking about how to get rich on YouTube from day one. Because when you are starting a YouTube channel, you need to be business minded. You shouldn't be carried away by the euphoria of just posting on YouTube, but you should have a mindset, a business mindset when you are starting out. Okay, so you're welcome to the masterclass. Now, just in case you don't know me, I've got multiple channels and I have actually monetized three of them, and I want to share them with you just in case you want to know why I am discussing this with you, right? So, this is my first intentional YouTube channel. Yes, that was about 3 years ago, but I've been on YouTube for like posting on YouTube from like 6, 7 years ago, right? So, but this is my very first intentional YouTube channel where I actually had the mind of monetizing this, right? And not only that, I decided to monetize it from day one. So you see this channel here, it's over 9,000 subscribers, but within the first month, I got my sales. I started making sales within the very first month. That's what I'm talking about, where you start making sales from the very beginning of your YouTube channel. That means you come ready to engage YouTube as a business arena. So that's exactly what we are going to be looking at in today's live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. God bless you. So let's keep on going. So I actually got this particular channel monetized within 81 days. Yes, that's less than 3 months, right? So you can see it's possible to get monetized. This is my second YouTube channel, and I was actually doing movie reviews, and then I switched it to stories and all of those good stuff, right? So stories, documentaries, and things like that. So I got this monetized within 47 days, and this third one I got it monetized within 67 days, which is practically like about 2 months plus. So I'm telling you that all of these channels, I got them monetized within 3 months each. So I'm here to let you know that this is very possible, right? So let's talk about the very first thing that has brought us here. Now, we want to talk about viral niches that pay the most. Now, what is a niche? A niche is a topic, is a scope. It's something you talk about, right? So that's what a niche is, guys. You are welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for being here. A niche is we talk about on YouTube, right? And that what that means is that it will help you to come up with ideas. So let's talk about the niches that pay the most, right? Health and wellness is very, very key. A lot of people want to stay fit, they want to stay alive, they want to enjoy life in health and vitality. And do that. People want to lose fat, they want to stay strong, they want to build muscles. All of this is a very good niche, guys. Go ahead and like this live stream. Subscribe if you haven't, because we are bringing a whole lot of secret sauce to you. Okay, next is tech and gadgets. Now, of course, think tech is good, it pays, and it's viral because look, not only that does it pay well, even if you don't have a lot of views, because it has high CPM, then you're sure that even if you get few views, you will get good money from it, right? I'm going to contrast that with the entertainment industry, my people. Look, this is one of my favorites, okay, in the entertainment movie industry. And of course, when it comes to entertainment, you can split that into many parts. You can split it into movies, you can split it into, you know, telling, you can split it into documentaries, you can split it into anything, right? But let's talk about this. Now, one of the things you need to realize is that when it comes to movies, it lends itself to a lot of views. Now, the contrast is that the RPM, which is what YouTube pays us, may not be that much, but because it gets a lot of views, people will be willing to watch for long, and that will give you more money because you're going to watch more ads and you're going to get more money. Do you get the scope? Because you want to be rich on YouTube from day one. You understand that you choose a niche that lends itself to a lot of watch hours, not just watch hours, and also it has a good sustainability. This person every week creates a movie. I'm telling you, but you need to have deep pockets. Just know that you have to have deep pockets. People, go ahead and like this video. Like this video if you haven't. Guys, go ahead and like it. Thank you very much. It will help the algorithm push it out to other people so they can also learn like you are learning. Okay. Entertainment is good. You can create a team, or you can actually build stories, folktale channels. But remember, YouTube it doesn't like inauthentic content, so you need to put in effort. Make sure that whatever you're doing very well. But I'm telling you, movies sell, right? I'm telling you, tech and gadgets sell, health and wellness sells, anything finance sells, cryptocurrency, finance, how to make money online. These are the viral niches, right? Real estate, viral niches, I'm telling you, and that people are wanting to watch about. So make sure that you lay your hands on one of those, right? Good. So let's move on to the next agenda. Let's talk about some free tools to make dollars, thousands of dollars in YouTube, people. So I want to share with you some AI tools, right? And these tools are free. Now, of course, in fact, not some of them, all of them have their paid versions, but even the free versions are really good. So, of course, let's start with Mr. ChatGPT. Guys, stop using ChatGPT as Google, please. Look at it as a money-making machine. You want to start earning money from day one on YouTube. So you got to make sure that ChatGPT works for you. It can do research for you. It can create your ebooks. It can create your courses. It can create your virtual bootcamps. It can create anything. I'm telling you, this is a money-making machine. It can create stories for you. It can create scripts for you. It can create anything. It can do all the research you want it to do, but just make sure you fact check, okay? So ChatGPT is number one. Of course, Gemini follows closely. Other people will say maybe Gemini should be number one or not. I have tried both, but I still prefer ChatGPT. Yeah, I still prefer it. I think Gemini is a bit straitjacket, but one thing I love about Gemini is I can produce, images for you. And if you're on their pro plan, you can get videos also. ChatGPT can also create images, but of course it will be restricted, right? So all of this free stuff are very good. So Gemini and ChatGPT are the same. Now look at this powerhouse Canva. Guys, don't just use it to create flyers. Please, I'm telling you, you need to use it to create your digital products. This is a money-making machine. You want to get rich on YouTube from day one, you got to make sure that you be friends with Canva. Yes, you can use the free version. You're going to do a lot of work trying to get a lot of free good templates. But if you want to go for pro, then you're sure you can get a lot of stuff from this Canva. I'm telling you, Canva is a good one. Canva is a good one. Now, Grok is also right now more of paid, but in the free side, you can actually ask it. You can give you some information, can do research for you, but you need to go pro to really use their video system. And they have longer lengths of videos, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. You can extend to 20 seconds, which is really cool, right? Now, what about EaseMate? EaseMate is a wonderful one. I'm telling you, if you want to know how to use EaseMate, I have a video, right, explaining how to use EaseMate. Go and watch it. I'm telling you, you can get free credits, and then you can check in daily to get free credits, and then you can make videos that you can post on your YouTube channel. Yes. Now let's come to quick ways to make money on YouTube from day one. I promise you guys how to get rich on YouTube, how to make money from day one. Guys, if you're getting value from here, please go ahead and click that like button and subscribe. Okay, let's take a good look at some of these things. Now, when you create your channel, you can start by teaching a segment of what you know, giving it out for free, people, on your channel. Why are you doing that? Because you want to use it as a lead magnet to draw people, right, to your channel. And then you can now create a course that will cover the rest. So you give people a sneak peek, you give them a little taste, and then you create a course. And that's exactly what I did with my first intentional YouTube channel. what I did was that I posted what I do regularly, a little portion of it on my YouTube channel. And then I created a course and I told them about the course and people started buying. That's it. You have to. And if you want to know how to create a course, we're going to be doing that extensively in our 5-day boot camp. It's actually a 3-day touchdown boot camp, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? But it's 5 days because in between there will be a whole lot of questions and answers and checking on stuff for you, right? So if you want to know how to create a course and how to make sure that this goes well, we will be creating digital products in our bootcamp. If you want to know more, just click on the link in the description and then you can just pay anything you want, guys. Anything you want for this bootcamp. Yes, I'm telling you, it's my gift to you, right? All you just have to do is click on the link in the description. Once you make a payment, is just a show. You're just showing love, you're just doing a commitment, right? Then once you make that little payment, no matter how much it is, right, I'm giving you that blank check. If you consider this important to you, go ahead and just hit that the description, make a little payment, and then send a screenshot to the number that is in the description. Second thing you can do is that you can create your ebook. Remember I told you about using ChatGPT to come up with a framework for your ebook. Yes, it can help you create an ebook, right? You can also create a virtual camp. Let me show you an example of an ebook. I created this for my cryptocurrency group, and I'm telling you, I was able to within just 1 day. And I created the mock-up, and all I just have to do is sell it, and that's it. And people bought because it's valuable, guys. It's valuable, and that's how I was able to do that. So let's go to the next point: how much YouTube pays creators, and then let's look at what CPM versus RPM. Now, I'll tell you what it will take for you to get monetized. But first of all, you need to understand a little bit of the lingua franca. CPM means cost per mil. That is cost per 1,000 views. And that's the amount that the advertisers pay to YouTube. Okay, you get it? So the advertisers pay CPM. They pay for every 1,000 views to YouTube. Now, how much does YouTube pay us? They give us a portion of this CPM. So, for instance, we get 55% and YouTube gets 45%, even though sometimes it's not always equally shared like that. But it's 55% to us, the creators, and 45% to YouTube. So it's a sharing model, right? So we get the RPM, which is revenue per 1,000 views. Revenue per milli. Milli is 1,000 views, okay? So that's the difference. CPM is what the advertisers pay, and then RPM is what we get, okay? How much does YouTube pay? I'm going to show you an example after I tell you that when you want to get monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, forget about the 10 million shorts. I mean, people do get it, but I'm like, it's a long haul, guys. But focus on that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, of course, there's a lower level, which is 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, but you don't get ads. And that's not what we should be focusing on, right? We should be focusing on YouTube money, guys. That's it. Now, let me give you 2 examples from my own YouTube channels, right? As you can see here, the analytics here, you can see that I had 17,000 views and I got paid $18.91. It's almost like about $1 something, right? Now, of course, because most of my people are watching from Nigeria, so sometimes it will be lower RPM, right? Look at this other one, which was about $1.50 RPM. You can see 16,600 and I got $25, right? That's like about $1.50 per 1,000 views. So this is typical of how much YouTube pays, guys. Yeah, so now let's talk about my secret sauce that will get you pumping and get you into the mode of making money early on YouTube, right? First off, we're going to be having what we call the Expert to Creator Bootcamp. Day 1, we will talk about your niche clarity, viral content ideas, and we'll work on your content calendar together. Secondly, on day 3, which is a Wednesday, we will be going into the creation of the YouTube channel direct. Yes, we're going to be creating it, branding it, optimizing it, doing every of those good stuff, ensuring that you start making views from the day 1, okay? Then we're going to create your monetizable offer that you will be selling from day 1, okay? Then, of course, day 5, we're going to look at AI tools that will help you to create your digital products, that will also help you to make content right and do it well. YouTube monetization methods and getting clients from day 1. Now, how much does this cost? Just $110. But today, you are not paying anything that is more than what you want to pay. Okay, whatever you want to pay, click on the link in the description. If you're watching this or you're here right now, just click on the link on the description and then you can pay whatever you want, guys, whatever you want, and then send a screenshot to the number written there. All right, guys, I have been able to share this with you. Do you have any questions? Any questions? Let me know in the comments. And if you don't, no problems. I'm looking forward to seeing you in class because we are starting cohort 1 shortly. Anyways, go ahead and click on that link in the description. Make a little donation and the show your love. Show some love. Show some love, guys. That is a commitment that you will do the work. That's a commitment that you will do the work. Do the work, okay? That's what this is all about, for you to do the work. And then, thank you very much for being here. I'll see you in class. Take